It's fine.
He's naked and just helicoptering, isn't he?
No.
That's classic Murph.
Classic. Ew. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to I'm Proud of You for Watching TV. And
oh my God,
Reese,
Katie's doing a full-on intro.
Reese is not that proud of you, but I am genuinely proud of you. I know Reese doesn't actually care, but
I'm not that
I'm
proud because everyone should be watching TV.
But
you know?
They aren't. Especially Leo.
I think people are. I was talking with the kid I tutored, or not the kid I tutored, the parents. And we were talking about television and like White Lotus season 3, Severance season 2, all of that good shit. And one of them was like, yeah, film's kind of dead, isn't it? And I was like, well, I don't think, I disagree with that, but I was like, I think
you said film is dead?
Yeah. Well, like film
as a screenwriter?
No, yeah, to me and to her cinematographer husband. I was like, what? Yeah, it was kind of unhinged, but I kind of loved it anyway.
Fuck?
Yeah, but she said that, and then she was like, oh
sure
yeah, but like I'm watching a lot of TV and stuff, and I was like, yeah, TV's doing great. But peak TV is also dead, apparently, they're saying. So like, we might just be out of the peak. Might just be out of the peak. Who knows? Anyway, this is going to be released in a while, but the Oscars were last night, and we have to discuss the Oscars. I have my free Anora screenplay on hand.
We get it.
They gave it Books Are Magic and The Strand. It was one per person, and it's the full screenplay. So Annika and I each got one. I think I was happy. You got to meet
Mikey Madison or whatever, didn't you?
I think I was happiest with Mikey Madison's win. TBH. I know. I teared up a little bit. I know Demi Moore is good and whatever. Mikey Madison was like transcendent in that character.
I have thoughts. So I think Demi Moore. I don't even know how to say her name. Demi. Whatever. Demi Moore. Was incredible. Like, truly incredible. But I think half of the acting for her was makeup.
I disagree. I think half the acting, and this sounds weird, I think half the acting was casting. Like, I think the casting was really good, but, like, she was playing herself at times. Mikey Madison was, like, a completely different person.
Well, I think she was, God, it was just... Anora was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was very happy with Anora winning.
I can't believe it won. I'm so excited. I was
also,
freaking out.
Sean Baker. Okay, here's a little quiz for both of you. Sean Baker became the first person to win 4 Oscars in one night for the same movie. Because he got editing, directing, screenplay, and Best Picture, because he's the editor also. However... what one person won 4 Oscars in the same night, but for different films? Da, 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 da,
wait. You jerk. Ask it again. Wait a second.
Okay. So, Sean Baker became the first person to win 4 Oscars in the same night for the same film. Someone has won 4 Oscars in one night before, but they did it for different films. Who is that person? Leo?
Buzz, me. Okay. Was it Meryl, when she was nominated for... Oh, there was a year where she was nominated for 2 different movies, wasn't she?
Yeah, but this is 4 Oscars in one night, not 2.
Oh, that's true. How would she have gotten to 4? So it's probably not an actor.
No, it's not Meryl, I'll tell you right now. It's a producer/creator.
Matthew Broderick. Just kidding. He was in The Producers.
Who'd you say?
Matthew Broderick, but he was just in
It was Nathan Lane. No, I'm just kidding.
I would have loved that. I love
the other producer.
Speaking of which, are you guys going to watch Mid-Century Modern?
I saw the first ad for it yesterday.
Damn. Well, I'd seen one more before the Oscars.
I had never heard of it before that. If it gets good reviews, I'll see it.
Shocker, they're not advertising the gay sitcom, but yeah.
But Matt Bomer's like big.
You'd think. I mean, what more do they have to do to make, you know what I mean?
Right. That's crazy.
Is it David Lynch? That's my second guess.
No, it is Walt Disney. Because he made documentaries and shorts and like he got like a short and the best documentary feature and live action, and he got different things all in like the 50s or something.
Gotta love to see the racist.
But he's anti-Semitic.
Do you know what it was? I'm gonna look it up. That's curious.
Yeah, look it up. You're a producer. You look things up as we chat.
All right.
Katie, what else? What other Oscar things? Adrian Brody's speech, abysmal.
What the actual fuck? What an asshole.
Longest speech in Oscars history. 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
And he said nothing.
Nothing of substance.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
it ruined it for me. I haven't seen The Brutalist yet. I'm gonna see it. But I was like, cool, good for you. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Leo and I were so mad. We were like, get the fuck over yourself.
No,
You're an actor.
I was at an
actor.
Oscars party and we were screaming at the screen to get off stage.
I was like, you act for a living, okay? You are not curing cancer. I love what you do, and I love movies, and I love TV, and I love actors. Get over yourself.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Get the fuck over yourself.
100% agree.
You pretentious prick.
All I'll say was if he wanted to go on that long, he should have written it down.
Or make an Instagram post.
Yeah, or like make a point. Say something. I don't know. Kieran Culkin and Zoe Saldana, no surprises that they won.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh yeah, Amelia Perez. I still haven't seen it. I'm not going to see it. I have no interest in seeing it. But did you see it, Katie?
Yes, I did see it.
You watched all of it?
No.
Okay.
I watched 30 minutes of it. I was like, I can't do it. As soon as the penis and vagina shit came out, I'm like, I can't. We're turning this off. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's garbage. It looks so bad. It
sucks because Zoe Saldana is an excellent actress. She's terrible. Good. She was terrible in this movie, and it sucks that this is what she won for. Yeah, what the fuck? What are we doing?
Well, what else would she have won for? Avatar, Way of Water? Like, give me a break.
It's true, but she is a good actress. She was in a movie with Vanessa Hudgens I watched a few months ago. I think. Ooh, I could be wrong. That might not have been her.
Are you thinking of Jennifer Lopez in Hustlers?
No.
Oh, okay.
She is a really good actress. Like, I've seen her and stuff and been like, okay, nice. I can't believe this is what she wins for.
I can. It tracks. That's very Oscars.
It's really pretentious. I'm like, what are we...
I'm so glad it lost international film to I'm Still Here. I'm Still Here is a very, very good movie. My only problem with I'm Still Here is that the Brazilians love it so much that they're shitposting on Mikey Madison's Oscar win, saying Fernanda Torres should have won. And they're like, fuck you, Mikey, like, go Brazil. And I'm like, calm down.
It's an Oscar. It's an award. Like,
but
we'll be okay.
But it shows how big the Oscars can be for a country. Like Latvia for Flow 1, that's huge for Latvia and for animation, you know? Like, that's what the Oscars are all about.
And for cats.
For cats everywhere. Also, the Razzies happened. Megalopolis did pretty well.
I have not seen that.
Joker 2 did well.
Oh no!
And Madam Web did very well. And and Unfrosted did well.
Oh, Unfrosted is the worst movie I've ever seen. Like, ever.
Really?
Fully the worst movie
Jerry
I've ever
Seinfeld
seen.
got worst actor. Amy Schumer got worst actress.
Yeah, in my notes of movies I watched, I wrote next to Unfrosted, worst movie I've ever seen. Ever.
My least favorite movie... The worst movie I've ever seen, a couple come to mind. The first Suicide Squad was awful.
It was pretty bad.
But I saw it with Leo and Annika in Philadelphia, so it has a special memory for me. But Entourage the movie, holy shit. I liked Entourage the show. Enough, but that movie was so bad. It was shocking. Anyway, today we're talking about TV, not movies. And we're talking about sophomore seasons and sophomore slumps. Because it's the second episode. And so, second sophomore, you see where we're coming from. Katie, I've
done zero prep for this.
Do you want me to go first then?
Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, sophomore slumps. When I think bad sophomore seasons... I think Mr. Robot.
Oh,
now, Mr. Robot season 1, 3, and on are excellent. I think season 2 they had absolutely no idea what they were doing, and they just it was just a mess. And then they figured out where they were going with it, and they continued on, and it has a great ending, and it's really good. But season 2 is bizarrely bad. Same as Yellow Jackets. I would say that's a sophomore slump. I wouldn't say it's as bad as Mr. Robot by any stretch. Yeah. But I think season 1 was so strong that like I just felt it like went off a little bit, but not enough to make me stop watching. You know?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean.
You love Yellow Jackets, to be fair.
I really do love Yellow Jackets, but sophomore seasons.
I'm thinking comedies, too.
Yeah, I was actually thinking comedies.
But I'm thinking sophomore seasons, like The Bear season 2 was better than season 1. Yeah. Community, it's better. Parks and Rec and The Office, better season 2s, you know? Yeah. So I'm trying to think about the slumps.
And New Girl.
New Girl, is it better?
New Girl had a better season 2. I think so.
Yeah. They just became more maybe it's harder for dramas. Maybe comedies do better their sophomore year because they're more gelled and like they know where they're going and they have a vibe. But season 2, it's like, ooh, where are we going with this story?
It also is like shocking, and it's like, oh shit, we got a season 2. We have to write stuff.
Yeah, but like you should know a little bit. Like for example, I know we're gonna talk about Severance later, but I think Severance season 2 is really good. I think it's season 1 was better for sure, but I don't think it's a sophomore slump. But I think Dan Erickson, the creator, knows what he's doing, and therefore it's like a good season still.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Leo, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask, what do you think is when you're noticing season 2 is bad, and then like if it gets to season 3 and it's better, what is it? Is it like the plot that you're picking up on, or is it like?
I think it's usually the plot. Like Mr. Robot, the performances didn't dip. The cinematography looks great. It was directed well. I think it's usually the writing, especially for serial TV, because it's like one continuous story. So it's kind of tough, I feel like, to... I don't know. It's just tough to keep writing a serial story after season 1 was probably what you pitched to networks. Season 2 is like... They're giving you a little more freedom now. What are you going to do with it, kind of? I don't know.
I also feel like with sophomore slumps, the characters, I think that the actors come in thinking they really know their characters.
True.
And then sometimes it can come off as kind of weird. Like their characters seem kind of like, wait a minute.
Give me an example.
I think, well, it's a comedy example, but I think it still stands. Like in New Girl season 2, Jess starts to find her stride a little bit. Like Zooey Deschanel kind of finds her stride with Jess. But there are a couple things that like she does that I'm like, I don't think season 1 Jess would have done that. So I feel like, but then in season 3, it's like, well, season 2 Jess would have done that. But so I feel like by season 3, actors can kind of get it together and be like, okay, this is what my character would do. But I feel like in season 2's shows are trying to do different things. And a lot of the time it doesn't reflect season 1's character. Like, I think even with Amy Nope in season 2 of Parks and Rec is like not quite...
Amy Nope, you say?
Amy... Did I say... I said Amy Nope. I knew it sounded weird. Leslie Nope. I think her season 2... I haven't seen Parks and Rec in so long, but I feel like season 2 Leslie is really different from season 1.
Oh, 100%. But they changed the character. Because
I guess that's writing.
I read about this. Season 1, they were like, let's kind of make her Michael Scotty. And then season 2, they were like, let's ditch the Michael Scott aspect and make her own character. So she's really passionate. I mean, she makes a really racist joke about Tom Haverford, about Aziz Ansari's character in season 1. That is so off-brand for her the rest of the show that I was like, that had to be a writer being like, Michael Scott, like, let's try to be a little edgy. And then season 2 is just, like, so wholesome from there.
Yeah. I feel like it's weirdly comforting with the sophomore slumps because it shows that, like, even people who get paid, like, tons and tons of money to do TV still fuck up.
Yeah.
In a way. And, like, something about that feels human to me.
Yeah. No, I agree. Leo, can you look up sophomore slump shows?
I have done just that.
Yeah.
This one is contested because it's still happening, I believe, but it's why I'm going to go to y'all first.
Is it Abbott Elementary? Because I agree with that.
It is not, but valid. It's Shrinking.
I didn't even watch Shrinking season 2 because I didn't like season 1 enough. I watched all of season 1, and then I was like, I don't need to keep watching this. And then season 2 came out, and I was like, I'm good.
I don't need to keep watching you.
You like Shrinking a lot?
I'm so mad at you.
You like Shrinking?
I love it so much.
What about Ted Lasso season 2? Wasn't that weaker than season 1? I'm trying to remember.
They dove deeper into the men's mental health thing, which I think was really important.
That's true.
In season 2. And so I think that reason alone made Ted Lasso season 2 good, because we really got to be talking about that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I love Shrinking so much, and I just really... I'm
a big Bill Lawrence fan. I mean,
you know Scrubs is
one of my favorite shows. But, like, I don't know. Bill Lawrence is making, like, so many shows right now. He's, like, making...
What else?
Bad Monkey. Also on Apple with Vince Vaughn, Leo's favorite. He's making Shrinking. He's doing a Scrubs reboot. He's doing Ted Lasso season 4. And
they're not.
Yeah, of course they are.
No, they're going to stop after 3.
They're going to milk that cow, baby. And he's doing I think he's doing a Steve Carell show. Okay. Steve Carell led. So I'm excited about that one.
Did you watch that show he was in with Donald Gleason on Hulu? The Patient or something?
Oh, with Donald Gleason.
Yeah, is that how you say his name? I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. No, I didn't watch The Patient. I've heard it's pretty good.
It's really good. Horrifying, but really good.
Yeah. I try to watch everything Carell's in, but his dramatic stuff doesn't hit as much for me because I see him doing, like, office characters a little bit. Like, really? for Big Short, I'm like, this bitch is Prison Mike, you know? Like, he's just doing that accent.
That's funny.
Leah, what else got sophomore slumped?
Okay, so I'm looking at Screen Rant did an article on critically panned second season.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Number 10, we got Westworld.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that. Westworld season 1 is one of the best seasons of television I saw in so long. So I think comparatively, season 2 is just, like, rough. But if you compare season 2 to season 3 and 4, season 2 is better. Westworld just goes downhill. That's, I think, just, like, naturally.
Reese, side note. I have a quick question about Westworld.
Yeah.
Does the sexual assault aspect of it get any better? Because I had to turn it off alone for that.
Well, Define gets better.
They just don't show it as much.
Yes, they don't. It's really prevalent in season 1, and then it motivates Dolores, Evan Rachel Wood's character, to, like, fight back and fuck up people. So it's kind of her motivation.
It's like Promising Young Woman.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like her motivation in the background to, like, get revenge a little bit and have vengeance tour. But it definitely gets easier. But again, Katie, I would not recommend the show because it's so disappointing after season 1. Yeah. Like, it's not worth watching. Season 1's so good, and then the rest of it's just like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah, I have hard time with shows like that. Like
what? Well, what do you mean?
The not fourth wall breaking, but, like, I don't know how to say it. They go into a different world and they're in one world and, like, all this stuff. Like, I have...
Okay. What other shows are like that?
Well, Severance in a way.
You don't like Severance?
No.
Baby girl.
I do like Severance. But this is what I was going to say. Okay, we can jump into Severance now.
Yeah.
I like Severance, but I don't love it.
That's completely fair.
Alan loves it. Alan's listening to the podcast. And here's the thing is, like, I get in my head because I love TV so much. So when other people are obsessed with a TV show and I don't love it, I'm like, fuck, like, what am I missing?
That could be because you watch so much, though. Like, you watch so much, and so you're like, okay, these shows are like gold standard for me. But I mean, I don't know, though, but, like, because Severance is great. It's just so well made. I think they know what they're doing.
It's just...
Season 2, episode 7 was great for me. It, like, blew it wide open, and I'm like, I think they know what they're doing.
It was pretty great. Yeah, no, it was amazing. It was amazing. I agree with you. I think my taste in TV shows is changing. Really, like, I feel like I'm very much on a drama with movies kick, but comedy with TV shows kick.
Okay, that's fair.
But because if you're in a comedy kick, and then you're watching dramas, I feel like they're like, ugh, like I couldn't, like a Fargo, for example.
Oh yeah, you couldn't get into Fargo?
I couldn't get into. I tried it, and I love Lamorne Morris so much, and I can't. And Juno Temple.
Did you do season 2?
I tried every single season.
Then you're good.
I think it's just. I think it might just not be for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is fine.
Like to hear a couple clips of Katie's voice notes from Fargo?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, this is from the movie though.
Oh, the movie Fargo.
I watched the movie first. Loved the movie.
Movie's good.
Holy shit! I had never seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll drop them in.
This is perfect. I didn't want to use the rest of that screen rant thing anyway.
Wait, I do want to know what number 1 is though.
I'll tell you number 1.
Okay.
Number 1, it had 13 reasons, and I'm like, fuck off with it.
Ew,
13 reasons why?
Yeah.
Wait, what is this for again?
About sophomore slumps. Sophomore slumps.
That show was so bad. Okay.
Okay, number 2, I'll let you know, was Heroes.
Oh.
Never saw it.
And number 1, as in largest pan in the second season, is True Detective.
Oh, yeah, that's so true.
Really? I thought you would disagree with that.
No, season 1 is very good, and I heard season 1 dipped so much. Again, Vince Vaughn, baby. I heard season 2...
Because he talks like this. I can't... Okay, talks like this. He talks like this.
But it's him and Colin Farrell, I think, and Colin Farrell's great. I like Colin Farrell.
Oh my god, him and the Penguin? Holy crap.
I haven't seen the Penguin yet.
We'll
talk about it. You looked like a penguin when you did this.
I got excited.
Season 2's not good. Season 3 is okay. It's the Mahershala Ali one. Season 4 I hated. That was the Jodie Foster, Callie Reese.
You hated it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's interesting. I actually liked it, but I love Jodie Foster so much. So
love
maybe
Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster was my celebrity
Jodie
crush
Foster was just...
When I learned Jodie Foster was gay, it was a devastating day for me. Let me tell you.
Oh.
And then
I switched the same thing about when Leo came out.
And then I switched quickly to Selena Gomez.
Oh, well, did you hear that she's married to Betty
Blanco?
Blanco?
Well, to be fair, I watched Jodie Foster, and she was a child actor, and I was a child. So like we watched all her kids' movies and stuff. So I was like, oh, she's a kid, like, and she's kind of cute. And then Selena Gomez came in Wizards of Waverly Place, and she was like a year older than me, or a couple years older, or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I have a crush on her, and that was
even Leo had a crush on her, and Leo's gay. So
yeah, she's so great. I love Selena.
Yeah, I just hated Amelia Perez so much that I need Selena and I need a break until
That's fine.
Does a good song or a movie.
I'm not gonna watch it. I have no interest. Okay, Leo, I'm ready for these voice notes.
All right, here's the Fargo tour. I'll start us off. I got all these texts at once from Katie, so I'll just...
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to it.
This is me, Katie. I'm about to watch Fargo. Apparently it won 2 Oscars. Probably could have figured that out. Looks like William Macy's in it. Love him. So yeah, I'm going to watch the movie first, and then I'm going to watch the show. And if that's not okay with you, Reese, I don't really give a shit. So I'm excited. Let's get our dark humor on, baby. Okay, this is random. I do have one thing to say. I kind of miss the voiceovers in trailers. Like, I watched the trailer for Fargo just now, and they had the voiceover, and it was kind of fun.
There was a salesman called Jerry Lundergaard.
So I miss that. Okay, that's all.
Okay, this is
And
random.
it's playing again. Hold on. In a world where Leo doesn't mess up...
I miss it.
Serious question. Do we think that I could pull off a mustache like Steve Buscemi's in Fargo? I think I could.
This has nothing to do with the actual film. That's what I love.
So far, we haven't gotten to the post-movie review.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi just got shot in the face. There goes the moneymaker. And I thought he was going to shoot himself in the dick because he put his loaded gun in his pants. That's what she said. But still, I'm concerned. Anyways, okay, bye.
Wow.
Toe bean and he got mad. I'm sorry. It was cute. It was looking cute.
Who'd you mention?
Me?
I heard the name Toby.
Well, no. I touched Simba's toe bean and he got kind of mad.
Toe bean. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
when did you get?
Quick, I don't want anyone to have blue balls from this. Walt Disney Awards for Best documentary for Waterbirds. Best documentary short for The Living Desert. Best short cartoons or best short subject cartoon for Toot, Whistle, Plunk, and Bloom.
Speaking of Toot, I've been farting like crazy, and I don't know. I was
gonna say I know all about tooting.
I don't know if my recording's gonna pick it up.
He won best short subject Too Real for Bear Country.
What year was that?
That was the year
59?
53. Very close.
Ooh, 53.
All right, bud.
Is blue balls a real thing, or is it just like,
that's
oh
fake.
my god, I have to get my jollies off?
Men just suck.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah. That's honestly what it is.
Welcome to I Hate Men, featuring Katie Kelly and Reese Powell.
Yeah, featuring all of us. I think we all
Today
hate
we're
going to
talk about men we hate.
This is more blue than I want to be with my sister, but I'll say this. There is an ache, if you haven't, for a while, but it's not ever your sexual partner's fault.
I agree.
Unless they edge you.
Every man has a hand.
Katie, wow. Not every man has a hand.
I was going to say, I've seen Arrested Development, and that is actually
that was really ableist. My God.
Ugh. I know, I'm sorry. Every man probably has, feet could do it too.
Okay. What if they're limbless?
Then, I don't know. Is their name Bob?
Is their name Bob? Why?
Say Bob.
Oh, God. I thought it was a SpongeBob reference for some
We're cutting
reason.
that out for sure.
No, we're not. We're definitely keeping that in.
Fuck you.
We're definitely keeping that in. What's the SpongeBob cartoon that he draws in SpongeBob?
Oh.
Doodle Bob?
Doodle Bob, yeah.
Me hi, me noi.
Doodle Bob. Wow.
So, I think we should do this now.
Oh! Can I say something real quick?
It's your show, baby. Do it.
Stranger Things, sophomore slump.
It was on the Screen Rant list.
Was it?
Yeah, I skipped it.
Yeah. That tracks. Season 1's just so good.
I have beef with Stranger Things. Why are we still waiting for another season? I don't get it.
Well, they're in post-production now.
I know, but it seems kind of silly to me.
The writer's strike happened.
That's true.
I can't blame them that much.
That's true. I forgot about the writer's strike.
Are the kids too old? 100%. Am I looking forward to season 5? Also 100%.
Yeah.
It's going to be
I feel like
Millie Bobby Brown is like married.
Yeah, but she's only 21.
That's a good point.
So maybe there'll be a time jump and they'll be like 18
Can you imagine being married at 21? Oh my god.
Katie, you got married at 25.
21 and 25 are, I feel like, very different ages.
Yeah.
Maturity-wise.
Valid. I'll give you that.
You're right. I was young when I got married, but I wasn't like Mormon young.
Yeah, no. Well, it's coming up on 5 years of marriage.
Yes.
I mean, in October. Or November, I mean,
yeah.
But still.
Yeah?
What have you learned, Katie? What have you gleaned? Enlighten us.
I don't know.
Fuck at least twice a day.
Oh my god.
Give your partner blue balls when you can.
All right, enough of this. You guys want to know about the resolution to the game from last week?
I think Katie should do it because I haven't seen a goddamn episode of Gilmore Girls, and Katie likes the show, so she could actually list out the episodes she likes, and she'd be fine with it.
But what if I won, though?
It's almost as
That's
if
true.
to say, Reese, it's almost as if to say you might need your own specific party punishment.
I would be totally fine with that, yes.
We have that. We have that recorded, everybody.
I probably wouldn't be okay with it.
No, your word.
But I would rather have my own specific one, like ranking every episode of a show I've actually watched than Gilmore Girls. I would rather do that. As long as it's not like The Office and we do like 188 goddamn episodes. That'd be crazy. Well, but Gilmore Girls is 154, so...
Yeah, I really do want to rank all the New Girl episodes now that we're talking about this, because
How
I feel like...
come up with a punishment that one of you wants and the other can't do?
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta figure out better party punishments, my friend.
Whatever. This is my sophomore slump. Okay. To fill the wonderful listeners in, after last week's episode, Katie and Reese came down to a nail-biting conclusion on their game where they tried to guess what the television show synopsis was about. I don't know why Reese's screen is covered with rocket ships.
I put an effect in. I didn't know which one to do. How do I do a hand raise?
Well, it's an audio format, bud.
I was going to say I love audio podcasts where people talk about what's on the screen.
I know, but I feel like raise hand. There we go. That's how we should do it for that's how we should do it for the like buzzing in. You know? That way it's recorded.
It is very good. Here's the other solve I had thought of. I was going to have you write down your answers and then show them.
I feel like that would be boring for a listener, though.
True, but
this is an
there's
audio
still
format.
A chance where your hands might come up really close together, and I'll
but then we have the recording.
Do you guys want chocolate?
So if it really happens, then what is it, Katie?
Chocolate.
Are you eating on the podcast?
No. Are you?
A little mukbang.
Okay. All right. We'll do it Reese way. Please use the hand raise feature.
Yay!
How do I do it, though?
We can also say ding at the same time, or buzz in. Katie, you press react, and then you press raise hand.
Oh, there's a hand up. Great. We'll give this a try. We'll see how this goes.
You gotta lower your hand.
Everyone needs to be quiet. My hand is raised. Everyone be quiet.
You might want to go ahead and lower that.
Everyone be quiet. My hand is raised.
Do you know how school works? Because that ain't it.
All right, here's how the game goes. I will be reading you the synopsis from an episode, not an episode, of a television show that has come out. You will tell me, if you can, what that show is. I'll remove obvious information.
Wait, didn't we do this last episode?
Yeah, I have some tiebreaker questions for you.
Oh, it's tiebreaker. I got you. Cool.
We don't have a winner yet. The game's still on.
Wait, shouldn't it just be one tiebreaker question? Or is it multiple?
Well, if we both get it.
I had pulled 5, and I was
okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Why don't we do this? If there's a clear winner at 3, we're done. If we need to go to 5, we can.
Okay, best 3 of 5. That makes sense. Best of 5.
Okay. So.
Katie, get your hand ready.
You got your hand ready. That's what she
Your
said.
first question is... 1 second. It went away. Blank is an American satirical docu-reality comedy television series starring Canadian comedian Blank. This series was created by Blank and, I'll give this name since it's not in the title, Michael Coman, and premiered February 28th, 2013.
Beep!
What you got? Oh, hold on, I have to look.
Oh.
His hand is the only one that's up.
My hand is the only one that's up. How dare you? I don't think this is right, but is it Veep?
It is not. And then I'll give a hint.
Can you read the synopsis again?
I absolutely can.
If he reads the synopsis again, do I get to raise my hand again?
Yeah, sure.
A chance to answer, but you will have another chance.
I don't care.
Booey.
That feels fair.
Okay, fine.
Blank is an American satirical docu-reality comedy
Docu-reality?
Yes. Starring Canadian comedian Blank. The series was created by Blank and Michael Coman and premiered February 28th, 2013. I'll go on. It is an American cable television show on the channel Comedy Central.
I don't know. I think we'll have to take the L on this one unless Katie can say something.
We're going to keep going until you pull it.
Okay, yeah, keep going. I have an idea, but probably wrong.
27 of the show's 32 episodes followed this structure as applied to one or more businesses in the Southern California area, with 5 other episodes and segments.
Ding, 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 bitch, it's Nathan for you.
It is, in fact, Nathan for you.
No, I didn't get that
Looks
one.
like you're done talking, so we'll lower your hand. Sounds good.
If I had gone on Katie, you might have gotten it as I listed the segments, including The Claw of Shame, The Hunk, The Hero, Fun, The Celebration, The Anecdote, and, of course, Finding Francis.
It's one of the best shows ever.
Classics. You know the rehearsal's coming back April 20-something?
The rehearsal? Oh, no, the rehearsal I liked. The curse freaked me out.
The rehearsal. Seen.
Oh, Emma Stone was too good.
All right, you guys ready for your next one?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay. Blank is an American reality television series that has been broadcast on Bravo since January 7th, 2013. It is developed as the first spin-off from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Dude, I don't know.
It has aired 11 seasons.
Oh, Katie has it. Katie has it.
Katie?
Is it Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't know.
No. I can see your logic chain, though. I'll go on.
Okay.
It has aired 11 seasons. Oh, Reese, do you have a guess before I go on?
Not yet, no.
Okay. It has
I'm bad at reality TV, so
Me too.
Katie's kind of got this one in the bag.
Here we go.
No, no.
It has aired 11 seasons and focuses on blank and the staff of her restaurants and bars.
I have it.
Got it.
It's Vanderpump Rules.
It is, in fact, Vanderpump Rules, starring Lisa Vanderpump and her restaurants, Sir
See,
Hump Tom Tom.
I didn't know that was a spinoff, but I did represent Ariana Madix at A3, who's part of Vanderpump Rules, so I kind of have an advantage there. That's like the one reality show I know.
Fair. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Please remember to use your raise hand react.
Katie looks so disappointed that I'm here for it.
You don't have your clear lead from last time, but don't lose faith.
I feel bad for you that you're not winning, Reese.
I am winning.
Blank,
You're not. I'm winning.
is an American political thriller television. It is created. I'm not going to give the created name. I think that will be too.
That would be too obvious.
I think so. The first 13 episode season was released February 1st, 2013.
Why is this all 2013?
I picked 2013. I thought it was far enough back that
Me.
you'd know it, but wouldn't know it right away.
Me.
Got it.
I raised my hand.
You have a guess? Cool.
I raised my hand. House of Cards?
Holy shit, it is.
That makes sense.
I didn't say nearly enough about that show for you.
Well, it's 2013 and it's Netflix's first show, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. Here we go.
I can't believe you would bring up Kevin Spacey in this area. How dare you?
He did bring him up. He said you're the one who brought
He
him
brought
up.
up the show.
Did you hear me say the words?
Say what words?
Next is, please remember to use your raise hands feature. Blank is an American sketch comedy television series created and starring
I got it already.
Reese Powell.
I'm gonna guess Key and Peele.
No, but that is a good guess.
Damn it. Okay, keep going.
Good guess. Katie, do you want to hear more or do you want to guess?
Portlandia?
No, but also a good guess. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, keep going. We're ready.
Blank is an American sketch comedy television series created and starring blank. His name is in the title, so I can't say it.
Yeah. It's not Chappelle.
Let's see. I can't say the exact dude. I'll give you the
very sorry.
John Levinstein and Jonathan Kreisel served as the show's executive producers.
If it's Kreisel, I'm gonna have a little train of thought here. Kreisel worked with Galifianakis on Baskets. So I'm getting those kind of vibes. But if we're talking 2013 Kreisel, it's not Galifianakis because it's sketches and Galifianakis never did sketch.
Well,
he didn't.
I guess you're right.
So
Between Two Ferns is
and
you're right.
Ben Stiller's show was too early on. I feel like Portlandia was a great guess. I have no idea.
That whole walk and you don't want to wage one? You don't want to put one out?
God, I'm really farting today, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like as I talked more, I would get the answer because I know Jonathan Kreisel and I know Canadians, but I didn't get it. Okay, I'm ready. We're good.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. This is under the style section on Wikipedia. Blank is a social satire that parodies many aspects of television, the internet, and popular culture. The opening title credits of each episode features multiple iterations of the show's title as parodies of well-known TV series title cards, brand names, corporate logos, and real-world locations.
Wait, I'm confused. Was this a new one?
Same. Still trying to guess that last one.
It's not Silicon Valley.
It is not, but I think
No.
Silicon does do something similar.
Yeah, it does. That's why I was confused.
Valid. All right. The style of the series is heavily influenced by reality television genre, although it differs in style and content from other mockumentaries like The Office. Most sketches are written, performed, recorded, and edited to mimic the frenetic pace and melodramatic style of TV shows like Duck Dynasty, The Osbournes, and Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Dude, I'm still getting Portlandia. Katie, you got this one.
Workaholics?
No, it's not
That's
Workaholics.
not a docuseries.
Yeah, it's not a docuseries. Leo, I think we both take the L on this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fortunately, y'all, this was The Kroll Show, created by Nick Kroll.
The Kroll Show. I never watched The Kroll Show.
I really thought you were about to get it when you went on your Kreisel chain.
Yeah, I should have. LOL.
Shouts out, Cryzel, man. Okay, next. This is a Canadian science fiction television series. I'll give
Katie, put your hand down.
Oh, sorry.
You already have a guess?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Just forgot to put my hand down.
Okay. I won't give you the creator yet.
No.
It appeared on Showcase and ran 4 seasons.
Showcase or Showtime?
Showcase.
What?
Showcase? And ran for 4 seasons?
Correct.
2013 to 2017 in Canada?
You know this show.
I know it's not Schitt's
On
Creek.
in the U.S. as well. I know you know this show.
Okay. I don't know Showcase, though.
The plot centers around the conflict between a group of terrorists from the year 2077 who time traveled to Vancouver, British Columbia in 2012. A police officer...
I can tell you right now I have not seen this. I probably know the show, but I have not seen it.
I'll bail on it unless you want to give it one more guess.
No, keep going.
Okay. In spite of it being many years earlier, the terrorist group decides to continue its violent campaign to stop corporations of the future from replacing governments, while the police officer endeavors to stop them without revealing to anyone that she and the terrorists are from the future.
Canadian? Oh, God.
I believe it was on Fox when it was in the U.S., but that I cannot...
Can you get... Katie, go. Yeah.
Sarah Connor
Chronicles? No, it is not the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Leo, can you give us one of the actors in it?
I would be happy to. Surprisingly.
Play along at home.
Okay, here we go. The starring actress is the police officer who gets shuffled along through time with these terrorists. That role was played by Rachel Nichols. I
do not know the show.
Katie, any guess, or I'm just going to bail?
Not a clue.
Bail. Right, the show is called Continuum.
I've never heard of that.
I do know that show. Never watched a single episode.
I think I might have been the only person who watched the show.
That's very possible. That's very possible.
At least someone on our show did.
All right. That means I officially won, I think.
There is...
I don't know about that.
I have one more, but
it's 2-1, isn't it?
Correct. So
Katie could tie it, then we need a double tiebreaker.
Holy shit. Okay, well, we'll see.
New girl question.
I have a feeling this is also going to be a DNR, but we'll
Okay.
Blank is an American medical drama television series that aired on NBC from January 31st through September 7th.
Oh God!
So it did real well.
One season.
Did you say
on NBC?
Is it 2013 again?
It is 2013.
Okay.
The series follows Dr. Jason Cole as he balances working as a neurosurgeon with suppressing his evil alter ego, Ian Price. Huh? This Blank show is.
I just farted as I laughed, guys. I'm so gassy. I hope my recording picks it up.
Blank is a modern take on Robert Louis Stevenson's classic 1886
Jekyll and Hyde.
The Strange Case of Jekyll and Hyde, correct.
Yeah.
Wait, he just got it? What
No. It's Jekyll and Hyde is the original.
Correct. This is an American medical drama. It was on NBC, and they released this episode order.
Can I guess who the actor in it was?
Sure.
Wasn't it Joshua Jackson?
I don't think so, but...
No? Okay.
This is an actor you know.
Who's the actor?
Stephen Pascal.
Pasquale.
Yes, sorry, excuse me. Stephen Pasquale.
It's not Do No Harm, is it?
Holy shit!
Is it?
Yes, it
is. Yeah!
Katie, you have your hand raised?
Do No Harm.
Don't even play. Don't even play. We're not even pretending on that one. I got that one. There was lots of record show.
Me.
20 minutes ago.
Katie.
No. I got that. It is Do No Harm.
If anybody's keeping score, Katie's winning. I'm winning.
Here's the thing.
Katie, have so much fun with your 154 episodes of Gilmore Girls.
Katie, even if I got it, it would have been a tie. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have you take the party punishment.
I fully did.
Yeah.
I lost by 2.
You want to find out what the party punishment is for the next time you lose?
Sure. Wait, for this. So next time on the podcast, I have to.
No, you and I will be on our own time doing a fun little sit down record And until you have ranked every single episode of Gilmore Girls,
it'll be one of those bonus episodes we put out.
It's actually a good thing that it's me ranking Gilmore Girls, because I just listened to an entire podcast on Gilmore Girls. I'm well versed.
Perfect.
Yeah. So you're welcome for winning. I mean, losing.
Let this axe hang over Reese's head. Reese, if you ever lose one of these segments, you will be joining me for a full screening of Amelia Perez. And
no way!
Of every musical number from it.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a nightmare.
What does he have to do? I missed
Reese
that.
and I will be watching Amelia Perez and ranking the songs.
Oh, good lord!
Wait, can Katie do that as well if she loses? Because I feel like that's a punishment for both of us. I think that's a great punishment for either one of us.
I think that would be a punishment for her. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, that's awful.
Unless
that's a great punishment. No, that's great. Because I do not want to watch that movie, and the songs sound like trash.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Kids, I'm going to throw it to you. Do you guys want to give each other homework for next week?
Wait, so do we not have... We don't have a game for this week because we did our tiebreaker? Is that correct? Okay, gotcha. My homework, Okay, well, Katie already told me I have to watch 2 episodes of Yellow Jackets Season 3.
Yeah, I think you'll be caught up. If you
No. There's been 4 episodes.
Really? Mm-hmm. I watch too much TV.
So I'll watch 2 of them. Katie, have you been watching The White Lotus?
Yes.
Okay, I'm caught up on that too. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a little slow this season, but
yeah,
I think it'll pick up. I think it'll get better.
The acting is not great.
I think the acting is fine, but the writing is not great for the actors.
Then maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I don't know, because Michelle Monaghan's a pretty good actress, but I don't buy it at all.
Yeah,
I love
Carrie
weird.
Coon though. I love Carrie Coon.
She's
so
great.
Much.
She was good.
And Pucker Posey's good.
That's true.
Jason Isaacs is good. Maybe you just don't like Michelle Monaghan.
No, well, maybe I don't know.
Who was in True Detective? Speaking of True Detective.
I know, but that's that show I couldn't get into.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Let me look at what's coming out so I can see what my my
does
homework
anybody
for you is, Katie.
Does anybody want to hear what I watched this week? Because I wrote down every single thing I watched.
Actually, I would really love to hear that.
Okay, here we go. Oh fuck, duck. Okay, wait, never mind. It's good. I also just started
on our call, so hopefully you can fit this on 10 minutes.
We will see. We will see.
Be able to fit that. Katie, okay, I have my 2 suggestions for you, by the way.
Oh, do you want to get those to me first?
Let's hear Reese's work for you, and then we'll close on Katie's list.
Okay.
This is going to be every week, by the way.
Katie, have you seen Mo on Netflix?
Nope. Haven't even heard of it.
Mo on Netflix is really good. It's created by Mohammed Amer and Rami Youssef, who did Rami.
Okay. Oh, awesome. I loved that show.
And Mo actually stars in a couple episodes of Rami, but this is like his own show, and he's Palestinian, and he basically is. I think he's undocumented, so he's trying to get asylum. That's like what the show's about. It's 2 seasons. It just ended. I'm on the 2nd season. It's very good.
So it ended after 2 seasons?
Yes.
Perfect. I love that.
Easy. The other suggestion I would say, if something a little lighter, because Mo gets pretty heavy at times, Mythic Quest.
Oh, Alan and I are watching that. Alan is the slowest watcher of all time. I think I said this in the last podcast. It drives me
what season are you guys on?
We're on 1, maybe episode 2. That's how slow we are.
I'm on season 4 right now. It's holding up. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm caught up
Mo on Netflix. So, yeah. One day
TV.
we'll finish Mythic Quest and let you know.
Yeah, that's on Apple TV. That's a good one. Okay, Katie, what's your homework for us?
Oh, well,
Yellow Jackets for me. So I guess what's Leo's homework?
Let me look at my list of many shows. I was about to get
out of here with no homework.
Yeah, no way. Did you do your homework last week?
Leo, here I'm going to be I'm going to be a good recommender. What kind of show would you most want to watch? Like, is there a genre?
Okay.
5-minute TikToks.
I want Cocomelon for adults.
Yeah.
Really?
I want to keep watching Drawfee.
What's Drawfee?
It's fun. It's a YouTube show where these artists draw random fun prompts. They're just artists, and you get to watch their process. It's very fun.
That's awesome.
And sometimes they play video games.
Cool.
Go watch their Metopia stream if you're listening to this. It's great.
Metopia. That's Leo's recommendation.
That's not your homework. I just like it.
Okay.
Leo, I guess I don't know if you like documentaries, but I watched The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. Holy shit.
Yeah, you talked to me about this one. I'll watch that. Perfect.
Yeah, I think it's wild. Reese, have you seen that or no?
I don't do Is it a documentary series or is it a documentary movie?
It's a series.
Yeah, sometimes documentaries get a little long for me. They like drag on a little too much. This might be a different one.
They're coming out with a show of the docuseries with Ellen Pompeo starring.
Interesting.
So I was like, and I've always wanted to watch the docuseries. This is the Curious Case of Natalia Grace, if anybody gives a shit.
Okay.
It was very good and horrifying. And then another one is an update on our family. I love anything that is like shitting on family vloggers, so go do that one.
What did you watch this week, Katie?
Okay, here we go, everybody. No one gives a shit, but I care. Simba cares. Look at him. Look how much he cares. This is an audio format. Okay, I've watched... Wait. Guess how many movies I've watched since we last spoke.
Movies, you said?
Movies. How many movies do you think I've watched?
And this is a 7-day span?
Or is this since our last record?
Since our last recording, since I last talked to you. And the last recording.
That's like 3 weeks.
But
okay, but how many movies do you think I've watched?
It's the week before.
Right. But I'm still saying that's... I'm going to go 12 movies.
15.
15?
Watched 15 movies.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Okay, Leo, guess how many shows I have watched?
Oh.
Is this full television shows or episodes?
It gets tricky.
You've done at least a number of episodes for each one that you're about to tell me.
Okay, how many shows have I watched?
Okay.
Since we last talked. Not episodes, shows.
I'm going to round it up a little.
38. That's my guess.
I was going to say 22.
22, that's obscene. No, I'm going to go... No. I'm going to go 7.
I've watched 4. Well, now I feel bad.
Nice try.
Thank
I
you.
have to go watch Amelia Perez and rank all the...
But I watched all of the Mindy projects since we last talked.
That's crazy.
And I've watched...
Wait, that's a lot of show.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was asleep for some of it, but yeah. Devil in the Family.
Okay.
Gabby Petito. Holy shit. That's another documentary. Gabby Petito.
Don't know it.
This woman who... it's great. It was great.
I really don't know documentaries well, I have to admit.
My note on the new episode of Abbott is slay Grandma Barb.
Dude, okay. I think Abbott has gone so downhill. I've watched every episode. I do not like it that much anymore. The 100th episode, day episode or whatever, was really strong.
I think actually this season has been better than last season. I thought last season... Was last season 3? Are they in season 4 now?
Yes, I believe so. I think we're in season 4.
I think season 3 was Slump.
I think season 2 also. Maybe sophomore slump for that one. But season 4, this season's been a little better. But I thought the 100th day episode with that girl Megan or whatever, who's really sassy, was so cute.
I've been liking this this season. I also am liking doing this podcast because I feel like I'm a little more clicked into shows. Like Abbott is one of those shows I turn on and kind of just space out. But I paid attention a little bit more because I was like, oh, if I'm going to talk about it, maybe I should.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's your last show? Simba agrees.
Simba sees his leash. Yeah, and then 15 movies. I can tell you them right now if you would like to hear them.
You have 2 minutes.
Here's what you'll do. Read off the titles, and I'm just going to fade your volume out, and that will be the end of the episode.
I feel very unappreciated here.
Good.
All right. Tell me when to go. Ready, set, go.
Go.
Fargo, Alpha Dog, 6888, Little Manhattan, Scrambled, Out of My Mind, Let's Start a Cult, Seeking Mavis Beacon, Garden State, Me, Earl, the Night Girl, Win, Winner,